Hello? Cool. We are going. I don't know what to say. I've never commented before, but good luck, both of you. And hope that this is an exciting race. Looks like Hawtboi is a little bit ahead off the bat, but Dram is coming up. Let's see who makes it. I don't know. You guys are probably both good enough that you'll just get it. Hawtboi gets Dram. And Logis also gets Dram. Am I pronouncing that right? Logis? Logis? I do not know. Logis is getting ahead though, it looks like, because he got the 1 bill strat. I do believe Hawtboi already got a moon that Logis doesn't have though, so we'll see how that changes things in a bit. Like both of them got the bullet bill minute, and it's about time for platform clip. Both runners are still pretty neck and neck, but Logis is a little bit ahead, which should help him out because his PB is a little bit behind Hawtboi's. So good that he's starting out ahead. Keep things close. But races can go anyway, so the difference is not enough for it to really matter yet. Clean start to Lake Kingdom for both. And it looks like Logis got late triple? No, he did not. But late clip is not too much slower. Hawtboi gets late triple, and they're basically neck and neck now. Almost the exact same moon grab. Logis did grab a checkpoint though, so he got slowed down a little bit, but shouldn't affect the run overall. Just make his lake a little bit slower and some other kingdom a little bit faster. They're still neck and neck though. It'll be interesting to see who pulls ahead first. Hawtboi going for the camera manip, Logis going inside the room. Hawtboi does get a little bit ahead on that section, but it's the little things like that that are going to make or break a race. It's also the big mistakes, but having little optimizations are going to make it easier for Hawtboi. But who knows what mistakes are going to happen. I think at this point they're basically tied because Logis has already had the Cappy text after the Cappy text while warping, and Hawtboi has not. Wooded Kingdom is a difficult kingdom at any level, but especially at top level because of the two clips. I don't know who, if both of them are going to go for the clip. It looks like that both of their times are high enough that they're both going to go for the 2 triple clips. And those are definitely going to make it a lot easier or a lot harder. Both runners getting that clip as expected. Guys are really, really good at this game. Both runners are approaching the first triple jump clip. Oh, Logis does not go for it. Does Hawtboi get it? He does not. Puts them still very close. But not even attempting it saved Logis a little bit of time over Hawtboi's mistake. Logis is pulling a bit more time out of this second half of Wooded. We have another triple clip coming up. Logis does not go for it. Hawtboi does, and does not get it, it looks like. It is still a very close race though. Neither player has made any very major mistake. Logis retains his lead that he had going out of Sand Kingdom through some time lost in Lake and some time saved in Wooded. Our first Bowser fight is coming up. And I could never get this first hat grab, but these runners are both probably going to get it. Yep, Logis gets it. Hawtboi gets it. I don't understand it, but it's cool. Looks like Logis missed the Luigi hint art. That probably means he'll be going for the one in Metro, which will lose him a little bit of time, but not much. Both players get fast hats easily. This is their thing. Playing the game really well. No major mistakes. Lost Kingdom is such a cool kingdom because it's just 10 moons back to back to back, and it really shows off the skill of a player if they have a good Lost Kingdom. Of course, you can obviously make mistakes, and that's going to happen, but just how good your best Lost Kingdom is it shows a lot of how good you are as a player. It looks like Logis is having... Oh, he was having a much cleaner Lost Kingdom, but then he was not able to get the block with the Torpedo, and it happened twice. He now is getting a little bit behind, but he was ahead, so he's not too far. is still very close. I always loved how you can just skip the entire night metro route. The intended one. Just go over everything. I'm guessing that both runners will be attempting Giggler. As far as I know, it's basically no time lost to fail. And so we shall see who gets it. Hawtboi successfully clears the Night Metro Tower. Logis going for a riskier cross and gets it. So he saved a little bit of time there. I think Hawt did not go for that. Hawtboi goes for Giggler and gets it. Logis also goes for Giggler and also gets it. Logis gets a Luigi hint tart that's not the one I was thinking of, but it also loses less time, so it's obviously faster. Less time, if any. Looks like Logis got a slightly better second phase of Mecha Wiggler. Hawtboi is still a bit ahead. Day Metro has a couple of dram strats. They're not hard, but we do get to see some pretty good usage of it here. Hawtboi struggling a little bit with Scooter Clip, but both of them get it. Logis is a little bit ahead now. Time for the second dram. Logis gets it very well. Hawtboi also gets it. Like I said, these drams aren't hard, but it's nice to see that there are multiple usages of the dram strat throughout the run. It's such a cool trick. This is a route I have not seen before. Getting Shot Moon. I guess this is because of Giggler that this route change has happened, I think. Getting the shot instead of slots, I believe, is what's happening. Logis falls down after hitting the garbage, but good recovery. Not too much time loss. He was a little bit ahead. So, remaining a very close race. Oh no. Logis is down with the death. That is the first pretty major time loss so far. But it's not big enough to end the race. Obviously, there's still potential for Hawtboi to make a mistake, and he does make one. He falls down. It doesn't seem like as big of one, but every mistake Hawtboi makes now is an opportunity for Logis to make up some time. Boy snipes the Cafe Moon. This does as well. Logis taking a riskier route through the people room to try and catch up some of the time that he's lost. He does get it. Looks like Logis is about 19 to 20 seconds behind Hawtboi, so not too much. There's still a good half of the run, maybe a little bit less than half of the run left to catch that up. Going to the shop first. I think I saw another one of the runners not do that earlier. So it's interesting to see if the route is different between any runners. Logis going straight up, skipping the shop. So it looks like he's a little bit ahead, but he is one moon down. Slight routing difference. We will see if that makes a difference. I don't know which route is faster. Logis gets the clip. And Hawtboi also does a little bit faster from Hawtboi. Both players getting the wind boost. Very clean room from both of them. Hawtboi is going for Ice Clip. Logis is taking the Goombas. I believe Logis was a little bit ahead out of this room, or into this room, so we'll see how that changes things. Although Logis also had the difference of routing, he still has to get the shot moon, or at least some moon. I think it's the shot that he's going to go for. Hawtboi misses ICC once. Misses it a second time. Logis now getting his last moon that he's missing. Hawtboi gets ICC the third time, while Logis gets his last moon. I believe Logis did end up saving time in this Snow Kingdom. Yeah, he definitely did. About 10 seconds. Oh, but Hawtboi misses Snowdram. See if Logis makes it. Logis also misses it. That's very good for Hawtboi, because he will retain his 10-second lead if he makes it this time. Pressure is mounting as these players make a few mistakes, but both of them get Snowdram their second time. And Hawtboi will be leaving with a 7-second lead, it looks like. It is still such a close race, though. Odyssey guy, this is a real race. They are really this close. Hawtboi is making a couple of mistakes at this first part of Seaside, giving Logis a little bit of catch-up time. And it looks like they're basically neck and neck again. Yeah, they're neck and neck again. This is crazy. Both of them got fished it. Oh boy, my stream just cut out for a bit, and so I missed some stuff, but still very neck and neck. Very close race again. Get fish clip. First try. Only one recapture. Haven't seen very many races, but I know it's rare to have a race that's this close. 37 minutes and 35 seconds in. Oh pace. I don't know pace very well, so thank you for that. We're looking at 1 hour pace runs from both runners. Both of them getting a nice spewer skip. Logis making a little mistake, bringing them right back to basically the same exact pace again. Hawtboi making a mistake and getting a little bit behind again. Still anyone's game though. I do believe Hawtboi is saving a little bit of time on this first half of luncheon. Logis does still have a decent lead. Logis falls. Luckily, his hat hits the Goomba, knocking it back. Otherwise, the Goomba might have got him. He falls again, manages to jump over the Goomba. He is now behind Hawtboi, though. Good recovery from Logis, though. A death would have been brutal. Is still playing very quickly, and there is still plenty of time for him to make it back. Looks like they've just about swapped places from when they left Fork's room. Hawtboi was about 7 seconds behind. Now Logis is about 7 behind. This is a very different race than last race. Hawtboi making a small mistake. Logis will get a bit of time to catch up. Hawtboi facing a death. Logis has made up his 7 seconds and more. But let's see how well Hawtboi can recover this. Hawtboi going for the slope faults. Getting the first one. Getting the second one. That's definitely gonna make him back sometime. He is still behind, but those slope faults are going to help him quite a bit, I think. It looks like Logis is about 22 seconds ahead of Hawtboi at this point. But Hawtboi does have a little bit of extra time over Logis in these last couple kingdoms. Logis now entering the Ruined Dragon fight. Quick pause, but it didn't hurt him. Didn't hurt him too much at least. Hawtboi is also entering Ruined. Looks like Hawtboi is basically just one dragon cycle behind Logis. Which is not too much. Ruined is the part of the run where you get to mess around a little bit while you're waiting. But these top runners can still squeeze more time out of it than lower level runners like me. Logis about to collect the multi-moon. Hawtboi about to get the final hit on the dragon. like Logis is about 25 seconds ahead going into Bowser's Kingdom. As long as he doesn't make major mistakes, he should have a pretty good shot at winning this race. But these races can be crazy. So the gap is not too big for a comeback. Logis having to play it safe in the first part of the shards, losing a little bit of time, but not much. Gets a pretty decent reverse shards. Let's see what Hawtboi can do if he can make any of his time back. He misses the first shard. But he gets a much better third and fourth shard and doesn't take damage on the last one, so he is saving some time here over Logis. Another dram coming up. Looks like Logis got it. Hawtboi also coming up to the dram. Looks like he also got it. Logis getting Zarbamba set up. Gets the hit. Hawtboi also setting it up nicely. The winner here more than likely will secure a playoff spot, is what Cypher says. That is some pretty good pressure. Logis starting the topper fight, Hawtboi ending the Harriet fight. Both of them made the right choice to do Harriet first. Hawtboi has saved a couple of seconds since last time I said where they were at. I don't know when that was. Logis making a small mistake. Let's see if Hawtboi can use that to his advantage and save a bit of time. Looks like Hawtboi also made a small mistake, but it looks like it was not quite as big of a mistake as Logis. Hawtboi tries to go through the pipe after breaking one of the boxes. Logis now entering the mech fight. This is, at least for me, a very difficult part of the run. I don't know how consistent these runners are at it. Probably very consistent, but a mistake here would be brutal. Pun not intended. I'm sure that's a pun that gets made a lot. Logis getting both of the first two hits into the running phase. Hawtboi also getting both of the first two hits clean. Hawtboi falls. That might be it. Logis is done with the mech. Let's see what Hawtboi has. If there's anything he has up his sleeve that he can use to make a comeback, but this could be the end of it. He does get quite a fast, he is quite fast getting back on the mech. Faster than I have ever been. But he bonks on the head as it spins. It spins right into the way. That is unfortunate. Logis is leaving Bowser's now. I think that Logis has a very good chance of winning, as long as he doesn't die at least. But that's always possible. Nerves can make this last kingdom so much more difficult. Logis gets a clean one wall skip, one cave skip. I think Logis has almost exactly a 1 minute lead right now. Logis fighting Bowser. Hawtboi on his way to the Moon Cave skip. Making mistake on Moon Cave skip, but he backs it up nicely and gets a second try recovery without losing too much time. Hawtboi entering the Bowser fight just as Logis is about to be leaving it. And that is the last hit for Logis. He just has escape left, which a mistake here costs so much time. Like a death here costs so much time that if that happens, I don't know who would win. But if Logis can keep his cool and not make too big of a mistake, then this appears to be his race. Logis opting to take the 2D, not wanting to take any risks. Gets 2D skip. He is on almost to pillars. Hawtboi about to finish the Bowser fight with 1 health left. But we are down to the very end. I don't know if this is sub-hour pace for Logis. I think with a really good pillars, it is. Let's see if he can pull that out. Hawtboi going for 2DSS. Does not get it his first try or his second. Logis does not get sub-hour. Barely 1 hour and 1 second. Hawtboi opting to go for the 2D. 1 flat from Logis on his timer. Very, very close to sub-hour. But on a race like this, sub-hour is cool, but it's not what you need. What you need is a win, and Logis still got that. GG to Logis. GG to Hawtboi. Very close race. I think it was in Luncheon is where Hawtboi got a little bit behind because of, I don't even know what the skip is called. The one where you go across the big lava lake to get to the lava bubble room. Dying there is, I think, what cost Hawtboi this race, at least in the beginning, and then more mistakes probably because of the nerfs. But still, very, very good race from both players. Logis is in the playoffs, according to Cypher. I don't know the sheet, so I'm just going to trust him. Logis gets the playoff, and Hawtboi may still be able to get that. I don't know if it's still possible, but won't be having an interview. So, GG, both runners, and we will see you on the next race. Viewers, we will see you viewers on the next race.